Hey, hi, hello, welcome back at another video of Soaring Commerce classes. My name is Sadikyam, lecturer in commerce. In this video, I am going to be discussing second PUC examination January 2024 economics subject. Yes, dear students, I am going to be discussing preparatory examination question paper, and it is important you guys to know the pattern of 80 marks before writing a preparatory examination and annual examination. If you guys are going to be watching this video, means you are getting an idea what is the pattern of the 80 marks question paper and how much questions we need to answer in the each main. Everything is going to be clearing in this video itself. Okay, so many of you has been asked to make the video on the preparatory examination. That's why I have been made a video regards to preparatory examination. Okay, so in the many of the districts, the preparatory examination is going to be conducting on the first week of January. So first week of January, that's why I'm going to be making this video on demand. Okay, look at here, second PUC preparatory examination January 2024. Timings 3 hour 15 minutes. Yes, students, early on in 2024 the timings will be 3 hour 15 minutes. Now the timings will be 3 hour for the examination. So whatever 80 marks you are going to be writing the examination, so that examination will be having for 3 hours. So subject economics and the code number is 22, and the max marks you are going to be writing for 30 marks. Okay, so you need to read the instructions. If you it is very important while writing the answer, you need to read the instructions very well, and you need to understand the instructions. Okay, the first instruction is write the questions number legally in the margin. You must write the question numbers legally in the margin. In the answer sheet, you need to write the question number in the margin itself. Okay, you are not going to be writing the question number anywhere else. You need to write the your question number in the margin. Next, second, answer for the following question should be continuous. So whatever you are going to be asking writing, irrespective of answer, it should be continuous. Okay, so you cannot write one side, another main one side. Okay, you need to write all the mains and all the equations continuously. Next, only the first written answer will be considered for part A. Remember, this is a very important. So for the part A, MCQ, fill in the blanks, match the following, and one word question. So the first answer which you written in the answer sheet is considered for the valuation. Okay, if you are going to be cutting and writing the second answer, means that answer not going to be taking for the evaluation. The first answer is considered for the part A, whether it is fill in the blanks, match the following, MCQ, and one word. Okay, look at the first part is part A. So in the part A, the first main is choose the correct answer. So part A, choose the correct answer. There will be 5 questions. You need to answer for 5 questions. So 5 ones are 5. Okay. So the first question what we will having here is central problems of an economy include option A, what to produce, option B, how to produce, option C, whom to produce, option D, all of the above. So what is the answer for this one? So answer will be all of the above. The second question what we will having is the change in output per unit of change in input is called option A, marginal cost, option B, average product, option C, total product, option D, product. Okay, so the answer will be option A, marginal product. So next, the third question is as a result of increase in number of firms, this is an increase in supply, then supply curve. Okay, option A, shift towards left, shift towards right, shift towards both side, option D, none of the above. So the answer will be shift towards right. Okay, shift towards right. Next, the fourth question what we will having here is NNP is equals to GNP minus. So the option is option A, deduction, option B, depreciation, option C, investment, option D, none of the above. So the answer is option B, depreciation. Next, the fifth question, value of MPC lies between option A 1 and 2, option B 0 and 1, option C 2 and 4, option D 0 and 0.5. Okay, so the answer will be B, 0 and 1. Look at here in the MCQ, there is no options. They are going to be asking 5 questions. You need to write the 5 questions. 5 ones are 5. So the 5 marks for the MCQs they are going to be allotting. Second main what we will having is fill in the blanks by choosing correct answer from the bracket. Okay. So again, here also you will not having any sort of choice. The 5 questions, 5 marks. Okay. 5 ones are 5. Okay. Look at here. In the bracket itself, they have given the answer for the fill in the blanks. Okay. Look at here, macroeconomic, income, final, intermediate, opposite, opportunity. Okay. In the fill in the blanks, they will give the answer, but you need to fill the suitable answer for the respective question. Okay. The first question what we will having is the demand for a good moves in the dash direction of its price. So what is the answer for this one? Look at in the bracket. So the answer is opposite. Next, the seventh question. Dash cost of some activity is the gain for a gun from the second best activity. So what is the answer for this? Opportunity. Look at in the bracket. The answer will be opportunity. Next, dash policies are pursued by the state itself or statutory bodies like RBI, SEBI, etc. What is the answer for this one? Look at in the bracket. So the answer will be macroeconomic. So next, what we will having is the ninth question. Dash goods will not pass through any more stages of production. Look at in the bracket. What is the answer for that one? Intermediate. So final good. Sorry, final good is the answer for that one. So next, the 10th question. Average propensity to consume, APC, is the consumption of per unit of dash. What is the per unit of dash? So what is the answer for this one? Per unit of income. Okay. So here also, look at here, they have given 5 questions and there is no option available in the fill in the blanks also. So 5 questions, you need to answer for 5 questions. So 5 ones are 5. Okay. The third main what we will having is match the following. So again, 5 ones are 5. 5 questions, you need to answer for the 5 questions. So first, unitary elasticity of demand. What is the answer? Where is the answer for this one? Look at in the B, column B. So what is the answer for that one? Unitary elasticity of demand. So option for the A. So C will be the answer. ED is equals to 1. Okay. Next, CRS. What is, which one is the answer? Constant returns to scale. Option E. Okay. Column B. Constant returns to scale. Next, pi. What is the answer for pi? So D. TR minus TC. Next, domestic services. What is the answer for domestic services? Non-monetary exchange. Next, manage floating. So what is the answer for this one? Manage floating. So answer for that one is dirty floating. So these are all the fill in the blanks. Okay. Again, here also you will not having the option. You need to write all the 5 questions. Again, 5 ones are 5. The fourth main what we will having is answer the following questions in a sentence or a word. Each question carries 1 mark. So what is of again 5 ones are 5. Again, there is no options for this one also. The first question is what is normative economics. The second question is what is budget line, through which legislation the government ensures that the wage rate of laborers do not fall below a particular level. Okay. Next, who are who are economic agents. Next, what is balance of payment. So 5 questions, you need to answer all the 5 questions for the one word. Again, 5 ones are 5. So 20 questions, 20 marks. There is no option available for the part A. You need to answer all the 20 questions. You will get the 20 marks. Okay. So next what we will having is part B. Okay. Part B. So fifth man, answer any 6 of the following questions in 4 sentences each. So each question carries 4 marks. 6 twos are 12. So they will given like 10 questions. You need to answer for the 6 questions. 6 twos are 12. What is the first question we will having is what do you mean by inferior goods? Give an example. Next, give the meaning of the concept of short run and long run. Okay. The next, write any 2 possible ways in which the simultaneous shift of both demand and supply curve. Okay. Next, what is marginal revenue of product labor? Okay. Next, next question is name and write the meaning of 2 kinds of trade in external sector. Next, distinguish between stock and flow with example. Distinguish between stock and flow with example. Next, write the equations of GDP, MP and GDP, FC. Okay, next. State the credit control instruments of RBI. Next, give the meaning of investment multiplier and write its formula. Next, what we will having is write the difference between public provision and public production. Okay, in this 10 question, you need to answer for 6 question. So we will having the 4 extra questions. Okay, whichever easy you need to write those 6 question. Okay, next main what we will having is part C. So part C is for the 4 marks. The sixth main answer any 5 of the following questions in 12 sentences each. Each question carries 4 marks. 4 5s are 20. They are going to be asking for the 9 questions. Okay, you need to answer for how many questions? 5 questions. The first question, briefly explain production possibility font here. Okay. The second question, write the difference between total utility and marginal utility. Next, write a short note on profit maximization of a perfectly competitive firm under the following conditions. Next, what is the implication of free entry and exit of a firm on market equilibrium? Briefly explain. Next question what we will having is illustrate unplanned accumulation and accumulation of inventories. Next, write a brief note on transactionary and speculative motives of demand for money. Look at here. This question now they have made two questions from a single question. Okay, they have divided two questions separately, transaction motive separately and speculative motive separately. Early on, these both are going to be asking for the 4 marks. Now transaction separate and speculative motive separate. Next question what we will having is give the meaning of aggregate demand function, how it can be obtained graphically. Okay, next, briefly explain the revenue deficit and physical deficit. Okay, next question what we will having is the write the chart of component of current account. Okay, so look at here. In this 9 questions you need to answer for 5 questions. You will having the additional 4 questions. Okay, so in the 9 question you need to answer for 5 questions. So there is option available for you. Okay, next what we will having is part D. Seventh one, answer any 3 of the following questions in 20 sentences each. Each question carries 6 marks. 3 6 are 18. So the first question what we will having is explain the features of indifference curve with the help of diagram. Okay, next, a firm SMC schedule is shown in the following table. TFC is rupees 100. Find TVC, TC, AVC and SAC schedule of the firm. Okay, next, explain a numerical example to show all the 3 methods of estimating GDP gives us the same answer. Next question what we will having is write a story of Goldsmith Lala on the process of deposit loan credit creation of commercial banks. After that, briefly explain the foreign exchange market with fixed exchange rate with the help of diagram. Look at here. In this 5 question for the 6 marks, you need to answer for the 3 questions. There is additional 2 questions. If you know the answer means you can write the additional question also. Next, part E. What we will having is 8th main. Answer any 2 of the project oriented questions. 2 5s are 10. Okay, look at here. A consumer wants to consume 2 goods. The price of banana is rupees 5 and the price of mangoes to rupees 10. The consumer income is rupees 40. Option A, how much bananas can she consume if she spends her entire income on that good? Option B, how much mangoes can she consume if she spends her entire income on that good? Is the slope of budget line downward or upward? Are the bundles on the budget line are equal to the consumer income or not? Next, if she wants to have a more of the bananas, she has to forgive mangoes. Is it true? Okay, next question what we will having here. Compute the total revenue, marginal revenue and average revenue schedules in the following table when market price of each unit of good is rupees 10. Okay, they will give like quantity sold. You need to calculate TR, MR and ER. Next, what we will having is prepare a prepare budget on monthly income and expenditure of your family. Here also they have given like 3 budgets: surplus budget, deficit budget and balance budget. So any of this one is going to be asking in your examination. Okay, so if they are going to be asking for surplus budget means you need to write the surplus budget. If they are going to be asking for deficit means you need to write the deficit. If they are going to be asking for the balance budget means you need to write the balance budget. Okay, so overall in the question paper we will having like 47 questions. Okay, in the economics, how many questions we will having? 47 questions. Okay, so this 47 questions consist of 121 marks paper. How many? 121 marks paper. Okay, so dear students, uh, please do watch this video. Maybe this video help you guys to understand the pattern of question paper, and it will helps to study the important questions for the annual exam and preparatory examination. For more videos, please do subscribe my channel, and please do share my channel with your friends. If you are going to be doing this work, means it will brings me more energy in the future to make more videos. I hope everyone, after watching this video, you are going to be subscribing my channel, and you are going to be sharing in your social media platform. Thank you one and all for watching.